Welcome back! This time we're going to play episode 3, Mission Suicide. I don't think you can say that word on YouTube anymore. Archive data. Reference Stargate. Summary. Stargates are big distortions in space. There's one here in episode 3. Enjoy your stay! Stargates are believed to be some sort of rift created by a massive black hole. While this theory holds up among science fiction writers, the actual phenomenon behind the Stargate is unknown. It has been suggested that these are portions of space created in the Big Bang which formed the universe. It is believed that time is the fourth dimension, so therefore it may have quantity and react in the same way as other phenomena. The Stargate in our quadrant appears to either distort time or space, perhaps both. The few ships that have explored the Stargate and returned reported massive changes in location. So massive are these apparent changes that no recognizable constellations have ever been found in any direction from the captains who have passed through. Therefore, there is either a tremendous shift in location or time to produce such unexpected results. No ship so far has spent enough time through the Stargate to determine what the actual result is. This problem is compounded by the fact that independent ship captains have reported arriving in different locations, suggesting the Stargate's destination is not fixed. It has been suggested that if you travel through the Stargate to reverse course immediately and head back. By the way, did I tell you that I really like this shop MIDI? Can I upgrade anything? No? Oh, the Plasma Storm, this is so overpowered. It's not even funny. It just destroys bosses in a second. I'm not even joking. Gauntlet. Not Gauntlet. This is sort of a gimmick level. You just have not to collide with anything. And episode 3, I think, is the longest one. Episode 2 was very short, and episode 4 is going to be even shorter. Upgrade. And that's it. 3 data cubes. Asteroid City Flux 53861 from RAID. You've finally been able to get through. Harry was jamming our transmission for some time. I grieve for the loss of your parents, Trent. I learned of their death only hours ago. And at the same time, I read of your imprisonment by Javi. It is up to you to help us to stop the Microsol fleet from using the Gravitium. You must fly to the Microsol base planet of Ixmucane and give us information on fleet strength before we can marshal our forces. How many ships, weapons, defensive capabilities, everything. Then route the information to us via a link flux. We'll be waiting and good luck to you. Station Gryphon, Flux 73725 from Snake Plissken. We have monitored your escape, Hawkins. You won't get far. I have notified the Microsol patrol nearby and they are on an intercept course to pick you up. You could make it easier for me by waiting where you are, because I have given them orders to destroy you if you show resistance. Asteroid City Flux 53862. A word of warning when maneuvering through the caverns of Ixmucane. You must be wary of the soul blades that Microsoft installed as a security measure against starships. If I remember correctly, the soul blades are believed developed or at least stored at Station Gryphon. The more advanced models can be nearly indestructible. Also, huge slabs of rock can be torn from the walls and hurled at your ships. Using the power of gravitium. Beware! Alright. No upgrades. Ixmucane, we're going to spend a lot of time here. And there's a lot of branching paths here and secrets. For some reason we have the MIDI for guides here.
Unexplained speed creep.
Alright. These deal a lot of damage. It's also a very nice looking environment. Just a rocky place. You can also destroy these slabs. They do take a lot of damage. But it is definitely possible to destroy them. Yeah, I just probably killed some civilians because it's a domed city. Whoa, whoa. That's not very nice of me.
Data acquired. Large enemy approaching.
Oh, yes, you have to attack its weak point. But when it becomes vulnerable... Oh. Easy. Let's read the data cube from Micro mode. He sure changed his appearance. Deli Flux 23672. So you think you can outsmart a corporation whose size you cannot even possibly imagine? You are the biggest fool I have ever seen. Turn back now while you have the chance. You will never find the fleet's secret base, and soon we will emerge and crush you into pulp if you remain here. Leave now. And now, I'm not leaving. I'm upgrading. Bonus.
Good luck.
Just called bonus. Oh, I think I remember this one. This is actually a difficult level. Let me recharge. Oh. You can die very quickly here. And we got the Pearl Wind. This is a special weapon. It fires as fast as you can click your button. So if you are a StarCraft player and your APM is high, You can just flood the screen. I'm not grabbing the flare again. And I'm not going to spam click for now. No, this is the most difficult part of the level. Ooh.
Level completed.
Yeah, let's try again. Oh wait, that was a bonus level. I do not get to try again. And this is Stargate. That looks very cool. This black, with red bubbles, weird creatures. I just love it.
Data acquired.
This game in general is very aesthetically pleasing. These wedges cannot be destroyed.
Data acquired.
And I think there's 4 secret levels. I think they lead to the same level, but I might be mistaken because this game always surprises me. Is that it? No. Let's try to destroy everything. Nice.
Large enemy approaching.
His lightnings pull you towards
Level
them.
completed.
Warp into secret level. Archive data. Reference Mega Sound Chair. Sensors on your ship pick up the minute disturbances caused by sound waves acting on the very fine particle streams in space, then amplify and filter the identified distortions, which are then sent to your Mega Sound Chair for playback. This is a consumer product which has been found to alleviate stress and panic in untrained pilots who began invading space with their own star yachts a number of years ago. It was found that when placed into silence, people would turn to music to alleviate the dread and subsequent insanity by being alone in space and unable to hear anything. This remedy was insufficient, however, since the music had several adverse side effects. It didn't make sense to the mind when you're watching meteors and other objects hurtling by. Consumers couldn't hear messages broadcast to them, and people would get so wrapped up in the music they'd relax and wouldn't watch where they were going. This was an especially bad problem in the time before automatic guidance and proximity warning systems were refined, so they decided to amplify what little sound was out there and solve the problem of the unending silence panic before there were no more star yachts to go around. So that's the explanation for why we can hear stuff in space. Anonymous transmission. I wonder if it's a shitpost. The perils of space fruit. What in the universe is all this fruit doing flying around in outer space? It has long been the practice of ship captains to destroy other ships and collect their protected food stores as a trophy, since most other matter is generally incinerated. So why do we do it? What makes some sentient life so insensible to pain and suffering that we think picking up our victims' last meals is some sort of great feat of skill? It may seem humorous to you, gentle readers, to see flying mugs of ale, spinning oranges and hurtled strawberries, but I see the remains of the dead and unfortunate souls whose lives were lost without the benefit of scarfing down that last bit of replicated food. I beseech thee, gentle reader, to think twice before reveling in such victory. Why will this madness end? Trade values measured in fruit to replace coins and gems? Perhaps someone will develop weapons of mass food destruction, allowing you to hurtle foodstuffs at unwary victims. Oh, we'll see them later. No, this cannot be allowed to happen. Pray to Zinglon that he will free us from this vile threat. Paid for by the benevolent members of the Church of Zinglon. So that's the explanation for all the fruit. Another upgrade. Penultimate upgrade. Unknown. Oh. There's some drilling going on next door. But you probably cannot hear it. That's a nice looking tank. I see there was a mug of ale. Enjoy the MIDI. Of course, if I do a good job balancing the audio volumes, it would be a shame. So that's basically asteroid levels. Yeah. I can see that the reading is picked up by the microphone. That's not good. No, I'm not grabbing that. Real weapon power up, nice. My head itches. I think we're going to have a secret level somewhere here. Or maybe I think of something else. Let's check the other mode of our rear gun. Oh, I shouldn't get too careless. I almost died. Cubes collected, none. And okay, the fireball is fully upgraded. Let's go to Camanis.
Good luck.
I use this MIDI in a Doom map. In the flood of accusations in Temporal Tantrum. Because I really like this MIDI and I really like this level. See how good it looks.
Danger.
Oh,
Danger.
thankfully our fireballs, they can strike the enemies that are behind us. Somewhat.
Danger. Danger.
Is it possible to destroy these? I'm not going to try ramming them. What is this? The ice beam. See the blue thing. Also... Oh, it freezes the enemies?
Enemies ahead.
I do not remember this weapon. It fires as fast as you can click the left button.
Large enemy approaching.
By the way, the MIDI for this level is called Camanis, just like the planet itself. And that's the boss?
Level completed.
We don't have any data to read. And we cannot upgrade it. The laser is overpowered, lightning also is very strong. Let's keep the Mega Pulse for now. Bonus maces. You can just enjoy the MIDI. There's nothing to shoot here. It's just these things replenish your armor. It's not a long level, don't worry. Oh. And we're done.
Level completed.
Any upgrades? We can Upgrade to level 11. Fleet.
Good luck.
These things magnetize, and you really need to destroy this, I don't know, this apparatus. Let's use the ice beam. Oh, guess I survived it without destroying. I think frozen enemies do not attack. These large ships cannot be destroyed. The soul of Zinglon. This one has a cooldown. Yes, somebody is firing some very big gun at us. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. I should be careful. Oh. Okay, let's recharge. That was painful.
Large enemy approaching.
Right, we can destroy the guns. And that's it.
Level completed.
Nothing to read. Oh, the Zika laser. Let's try this weapon. It looks beautiful. And we're back to Tyrian.
Good luck.
Tyrian X. This thing just melts through everything. One of such stones is the first level rocks.
Data
Contains
acquired.
a secret exit. Yeah, this one, I think this one.
Data acquired.
Finally, some new data to read.
Data acquired.
Even More data.
Cleared enemy platform. Warning, spike ahead.
They still cannot destroy the spikes.
Enemy
Thankfully they
ahead.
seem to take damage. Oh,
Large enemy approaching.
see? The boss is just dead in seconds.
Level completed.
4 cubes. From Vicro mode, subspace transmission flux 410. Ah jeez. You've gonna destroyed my home planet. Did you ever wonder why I carry a purple cloak? Ha ha ha! Now I will have my revenge. The name of this game isn't Tyrian. You've spelled it correctly, Trent Hawkins. The universe will know of your pitiful mistake, and I will rule again. What did he mean by this? Deli Emporium Data Flux. Now that the game is almost over, Hank has finally gotten out of jail for USP fraud. And now he's gone crazy. He's hired Beepos clone to scour the 7 sectors and steal whatever goods he can from the wreckage Trent Hawkins has strewn across the galaxy. And you know what? He's found it all. Zika lasers, constant lasers, lightning blasts, proton cannons, missile launchers, 8-way microbomb, side ships, and much more. Also, rumor has it that Beepos got the new Microsoft fighter, but he's not telling us unless you've got the cash. So come on down right now while anarchy lasts. Deli transmission flux 263 Beppo. Top of the morning, wee laddie. I be the clone of that nasty old pirate, this harsh of Thor might be called. I found it, Trent. Be it that I did, and did it again. And did it at that. The wondrous prototype stalker. If you can make it past Savara, I might consider giving it up to you for a price. This baby has it all. Someday you may even learn to use the top secret post-state mind sprayer. Only in version 1.1 it be. Well, I be off for now. Arr. Top secret Gravitron Pulse Wave archive data. The Gravitron Pulse Wave is the ultimate in power system technology. This is based on a Tyrian research project. Not commonly known is that the Gravitron explosion was caused by a Gravitron drive being connected to a Zika flamethrower system. This produced a 10 AEU astral explosion units shock, which destroyed much of the station. Therefore, use of this drive is not suggested in open combat. The Harbinger plasma system was designed for the invisible ship Illuminator. The ship will be deployed at the rear of the main Microsoft fleet in our final assault. Failure in the mission in any way will result in the ship breaking off from combat. Archive note: further details on the Illuminator are Class 16 and available only to Vicromod level access. The Illuminati is being defended by a secondary battleship platform, which is also classified. Its job is to set up a mine defense barrier while the Illuminator acts from a safe position. Should the secondary platform be destroyed, the Illuminator will break off the attack. This energy system is highly confidential and is not to be released into general distribution. Any Microsoft ship is authorized to self-destruct using the F2 plus F3 plus F4 code. After vaporizing the armor with the code, pilots are recommended to crash their ship in an uncharted location if possible. Let's try it. Savara, F2, F3, F4. Oh. Warning? Cheaters always prosper. What did he mean by this? Oh, this vulnerability or what? Okay, let's quit the level. Interesting, that was a cheat code apparently. Ah, I'm still cheating. How do I get out? Let me try. Let me try what? Let me try rebooting the game. Okay, I'm back, but now without the cheats. Restarting the game worked.
Good luck.
Savara, why? With this gun we can even destroy the blimps. I don't know what to say here. This is basically the rehash of the previous Savara level. Episode 3 seems a bit lazy in some parts. Maybe epic mega games were running out of time or something like that. Was it a real boss? No. Data key.
Large enemy approaching.
Ah, that was a real boss. Incoming transmission from Magna Tower Center. From Transom. Now look, Tyrian Hawkins, I am sick and tired of you blowing our Z-29 Central Defense ship to bits. Take your stupid war somewhere else and stop destroying our defense fleet. I don't care if your family was killed down here. Your return to Savara, I'm going to call out a planetary alert and send the entire sector after your ship. So go away. You're not welcome here. And this is the prototype Stalker C. Top secret. The quest continues for the strongest ship available with the most powerful backup defense systems. This is one of the only ships in existence with 3 defense bays. An additional SU has been added to the armor value of this ship, and Microsoft has retrofitted a Gencore auto-repair system into each ship, making this a definite superiority fighter. We have a new shield now. Deli, New Delhi. Yes, we are attacking India. We don't need any upgrades, we're already upgraded to the maximum levels. Yeah, the hard difficulty is not that hard, but the secret difficulties get very difficult. I did beat this game on impossible, but it's not the last difficulty. Give me a coin. And the boss.
Large enemy approaching.
The same boss as before. And he goes down easily. Yes, we have pre-rendered videos. Very 90s. Your ship streams through the incandescent glow of the explosions you have just created in the midst of the Microsoft fleet, and hunts down the final escape pod from the mothership. Just as it punches into hyperspace, it is finally over. The people of Deli are saved, and you have stopped a galaxy-wide catastrophe. Congratulations, shout threats and Locke over the comm screen. Our forces were ready to defend the city after your last transmission, but thanks to you, you haven't even suffered a scratch. I'll make sure you're richly rewarded for this. You smile and flick off the comm, your mouth twisting into a frown. No reward could bring back your parents and your best friend. Though you have saved millions of lives, why did the people close to you have to suffer? Still, there's nothing you can do about it, and you vow to make sure that the same thing never happens again. From now on, Tyrian Sector will be a name synonymous with peace. Oh. Wait, I guess I am misremembering something. Then I'll see you in episode 4.